Okay, here we go. This is a 1981 Epiphone Casino, made in Japan. These guitars are highly collectible for the people who know. I mean, they have a pretty good market. This guitar is in outstanding condition. I mean, outstanding. It's almost hard to believe. Let me see if I can get some of the. I mean, look at all the binding intact, all the chrome intact. There's only a few small marks on the headstock that I can find. The pickups are coming out a little shinier than they actually are here. They do have some pitting, obviously from over the years. It's so minor, so minor. There is a well, first thing, there are no sharp frets, there are no dead frets whatsoever. In fact, and the neck is incredibly thin. Incredibly thin, and you can get the action. I've got the action low. I've got it low, and slow. Let's take a look at this back, which is absolutely just as stunning. All the lacquer and everything. It's I don't know where I find this stuff, man. Or girl, whoever's watching. I swear I don't know where I find this stuff. But I do. Oh, it's beautiful. It just has the usual suspects up there. No, it'll be in the photos, but anyway. And when I got it, I was like, boy, I'm concerned about this fret wear in the first like 4 frets, because it is there, but it's not doing anything. So I'm not, I'm not hearing anything. These are fully hollow, the P90s. Okay, let's go a little just straight acoustic. Comes in flawless. I only plugged it in my tiny little amp to test it, so I am really excited to put this through the twin reverb, which is what we're about to do. Ooh-wee. Let's see what this bad boy can do. Get the volume up. I want everybody to really hear this guitar. All the volumes and tones work flawlessly. A little too much bass on the amp. Wow. Everybody knows I don't normally play this much. I usually just do a couple really quick things. I am sucked in. Oh boy. Let's get that. Let's do the neck. I go up a little more. This neck, okay, so this neck is incredibly comfortable. Like unbelievably comfortable. If you like your neck, I'm not gonna say it's super thin. It's not super thin. It's just really a perfect shallow C. And the nut width is definitely small. It's definitely a little bit smaller than your traditional nut width. I think I don't really have any tools to measure that. It feels a little smaller. Real case clean. I just keep looking at this guitar. Real case clean. Unbelievable. Condition is unbelievable. And whatever stain they did on this, and just whatever. I don't know the specs on this exact guitar. What the wood is made out of. I believe they are all maple. I don't know if they're layered like other 335s. I wish I knew more about this. It's just something that I just picked up. I don't know a ton about, except for I know a quality guitar, and this absolutely just destroys any Epiphone I've ever played in my life. Of course, I haven't played any of the actual vintage ones. Vintage, like from the 50s and 60s, but this is it's a Gibson. I don't know how it's a Gibson. It's exactly what it feels like, except it's its own entity. All right, I know a lot of people. I know everybody's gonna want to hear it growl a little. So let's get some. Just waiting for the amp to come on. Can I plug it in? Oh, I didn't hit the volume up. What are you doing? Back chord. I think I have a bad chord. Alright, let's go right to that neck. Roll back some of the tone. I didn't even know it was a play. It's just so... I didn't even know it was a play on it. I didn't know it was a play on it. Man, it just... It's coming out a little thin because I have the volume down with this amp and the RP90s, so... I wish I had... I wish I could really boost it for you guys right now, but it's late. I can't. I don't know. It's like this comes with a Gibson case that's all sorts of beat up on the outside. The guitar inside though is just perfect. I will say one other thing that I'm completely unsure of. I've seen a lot of the other ones have Epiphone branded tuners. These could be Aftermath, but I don't know. I mean, there's no extra. These are like, there's no extra holes or marks or anything showing that there was different tuners on here. And they look vintage and they feel vintage. They're just unmarked. So I'm gonna say that they're original. Shotguns are all original. It is missing the pick guard, but it does actually have the screw in the felt, and the screw hole over here hasn't been filled in, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how hard it is to get another one of these pick guards, but yeah, phenomenal. That's real mother of pearl too. I wish we could still do that more. Yeah, that's real mother of pearl, no question. I just noticed it in the camera, just dancing all over the place. Excellent inlays. Okay, anyway, this is for sale. A lot of people ask. This video is for Reverb. Just showcasing it and what it sounds like and what it can do. But a lot of people do message me on the channel and reach out if they're interested in something. So this guitar is for sale. Reach out. Otherwise, this video will be on Reverb with the guitar. So appreciate it. Definitely, you get a chance to check one of these guitars out. Wow.